Well, this month, high schoolers all over the Southland are celebrating their proms.
But one San Fernando Valley senior was told if she went to the dance, she would risk not walking to graduation. And it's all over the dress.
Wow. Well, CBS 2 investigator Kristine Lazar joins us to show us what all the fuss is about.
Pat and Jeff, I have to admit, when I first saw this dress, I didn't know what the big deal was. And I had to look at it. I still don't really know. And why the 18-year-old college-bound senior was told she had violated dress code. She says she was then humiliated and punished. Treatment, she says, that was unfair. To you, how would you describe this dress?
I love it.
Lily Rose Vela saw this dress and tells Two on Your Side she knew it would be the one she would wear to her senior prom.
I knew after putting it on that was the dress I wanted.
How did you feel when you were in that dress?
I felt beautiful.
But when the 18-year-old attempted to go inside her prom a week ago Saturday, she was told she couldn't go in. The reason? That dream dress of hers.
It was extremely embarrassing, especially because there's how many kids at that school, all of my classmates.
Lily Rose says her vice principal at Sylmar Charter High told her that her dress violated the school's prom dress code.
They said that here, the sheer part up here, wasn't okay.
Could you see your stomach?
You really couldn't.
Lily Rose says she knew about the dress code, but never did she think her dress would get her into trouble.
Did you feel like there was anything about that dress that would get you flagged?
Not at all. If I'm covered from, my shoulders all the way down and over my toes because it was extended, I didn't think that there would be an issue.
For more than an hour, Lily Rose says she and more than a dozen other young women were forced to stand outside the prom. Then they were given a choice.
She comes to all of us, gathers us around, and says that we have the option of leaving and, proceeding with graduation, or going in and seeing what the consequences were.
Lily Rose chose to go into the prom and risk graduation. Her mother, Tony Hurtado, was with her when she picked out her dress.
I mean, you can't see any cleavage. It's not short. Everything is covered in the areas I think it should be.
Two on Your Side looked at the dress code posted online and saw dresses like this one and this one that were allowed, and another one that looks very similar to Lily Rose's. Lily Rose and her mom showed Two on Your Side social media photos of girls allowed into the prom in what they thought were much more revealing dresses than what Lily Rose wore.
I'm all for rules, but it has to be across the board. You can't single anyone out and make them feel lesser.
The week after the prom, Lily Rose was told she could participate in graduation if she did 10 hours of community service before the end of the school year.
On top of the scrutiny of putting her to the side and making her feel bad about herself at this event, now she has to do community service.
Hurtado says the entire experience has dampened what was supposed to be an exciting time.
You only get one prom. You get one graduation. It's really unfortunate.
Now, after Two on Your Side contacted the district, they decided to drop the community service requirement for all the kids involved, not just Lily Rose. An LAUSD spokesperson says of the 460 students who went, only 17 were pulled aside for their clothing. The district says that the school was proactive in making sure students knew that dress code, handing out flyers, calling parents, even doing a fashion show in the days leading up to the prom. Now, I did ask them what specifically was wrong with her dress, and they would not comment.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right.
But
well,
she's going to graduate. She has plans to go to community college, and she doesn't have to do that community service because they are so busy, in these last couple of weeks.
They are. She probably had to do some. I'm just speaking. I mean, before being accepted, most college-bound kids, they do that. They have to.
Yeah, and she just felt already, she was so embarrassed. And she missed about an hour and a half of her prom, which she paid like $175 for the ticket. And then the dress was like $300. So, it's a lot of money.
Well, I'm glad she called you.
Yeah. So am I.
All right. Well, can Two on Your Side help you? Just email us at twoonyourside@cbs.com with your problem, or on Twitter, use the hashtag Two on Your Side, and Kristine will see what she can do to help you solve it.